I'm Patrick Blair, and I'm the Chief Revenue Officer here at Workday. Today, you're going to hear from two leaders, one from one of our incredible partners and one from our customer. And they're here with me now. Would like to let them introduce themselves, Praba and Damien. Praba, why don't we start with you?
Thank you, Patrick. So my name is Praba Thanabalsingam. I'm Workday chapter lead in ING. ING is a global financial organization. We have a workforce of 60,000, span across 40 countries. I'm responsible for application maintenance and project work. Anything Workday, that will be me.
That's great. Thanks for being here. Damien?
Yeah, and hey, my name's Damien Taylor. My role is CTO of our Workday product business. It's quite a fun role where I get to find areas of Workday where we can bring value and build products to help customers with that return of investment. Kainos is a global company, Workday implementer. We do lots of cloud technology, AI technology, but my focus is all around that Workday ecosystem.
And you're kind of our star, Damien. You were on the main stage yesterday talking about AI. Could you, for our audience, tell us a little bit about how AI is impacting companies and how they're thinking about it for their HR process?
It's really interesting because there's so many mundane processes and steps out there. So it's HR ops, it's finance ops, it's IT ops. So for us, we're seeing customers use AI to streamline those processes and free people up to do the more strategic work. Take, for example, what you guys are doing with HireScore, for example, using machine learning to analyze CVs. That's incredible. Think how much time that's saving organizations. In Kainos, we've got automation products using AI to help customers take away that manual effort from testing, take away that manual effort from auditing functionality, like your security monitoring. So for us, AI is about just removing all of that manual task and allowing people to go and focus on the strategic things. And I love what Workday's doing, where everybody's using AI, but they don't know it because it's just embedded inside Workday. It's like, am I using AI? You are, but you don't know it, so it's really good.
Yeah, it's cool. And I mean, credit to our P&T team. They were way ahead of it and started doing that about 10
Absolutely,
years.
yeah.
So Praba, you turned to Workday for your business. Tell us a little bit about what challenges you were trying to solve.
So we rolled out Workday in 2017, but we really didn't roll out to all the countries until last 3 years. So it has been a crazy last 3 years. We've been rolling out Workday over 40 countries. So you can imagine it's a bit crazy for last 3 years for us. I think one of the mistakes as part of these tight deadline, multi-country rollout is that you make mistake. I think we all make mistake. One of the big challenge we had was around document management. So we made a mistake in terms of we didn't define the document categories, the taxonomy, who has to see what, those kind of details. So that always been a kind of a white elephant sitting there that we need to flush out at one point anyway. I thought also one of the big mistake we made is that we didn't bring the documents back into Workday when we rolled out to the countries. So I think that's where our challenge lied. We are almost done with the rollout. And Damien jolly well knows how our senior management wanted to get that process ironed out rather quickly, actually, rather yesterday kind of situation.
Sounds like some easy meetings.
Yeah, no, Praba came to me. They needed to start the project in November last year, and they needed to have the first small phase done by Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
They're going, Praba, we're not sure if this is possible, but we sort of got there.
Yeah. I need to really touch base on that, actually. I'll come back to the topic. But I think the main problem we had was like, we had all the global processes defined for all the 40 countries. We set up global teams to support, like centralized people services to support all the countries. But only on the document storage and the way of working, it was different from country to country. So the efficiency was completely gone. I think that's where the management was really wanted to pull a string. I think we really pulled it off. I think the main reason also, it's more of a plug and play module that we were looking for. Development was such short time. We had our fair shares of back and forth, but I think we wouldn't have pulled it if it's not EDM, I don't know, more of a plug and play mode. So we did eventually pull off. We went live with about 4 or 5 templates within 1.5 months. I think that's a big achievement. So now
that's
we have done quite a big rollouts actually. Yeah.
So we hear a lot EDM. You know, David Summers made a great joke yesterday on the main stage. Explain a little bit about EDM and what it is and how you guys have been so on the forefront of it.
So EDM, not electronic dance music, but it is employee document management. So it's designed to help organizations manage their employee documents inside Workday. We'd been speaking to lots and lots of Workday customers, and there was a challenge where people wanted to find documents easy, so that employee experience piece, employees, managers, HR people I want to access my document. I don't want to have to go to a filing cabinet to find that.
Right.
There's a huge piece around compliance. So different countries have different regulations around retention rules. How long must you keep a document for? Like I-9 forms in the US or right to work documents in Germany. You have to keep those for a period of time. If you don't, you're not compliant. And then there's documents that you have to purge after a certain period of time, very focused on GDPR, for example. And the last piece we heard from customers was the streamlining of document creation. So everybody's still creating HR documents manually. That's contracts. They take them, they print them out, they put them in an envelope, they send them to somebody, and then it's a long manual process. So customers were looking to do something embedded inside Workday that would solve the employee experience piece, the compliance piece, and then the document generation and distribution piece. We built Employee Document Management, which effectively turns Workday into a compliant document management product, which is fantastic. And for customers, it means they no longer have to use third parties. They can now do that inside Workday without having a crazy layer of integration.
Yeah.
So it's really cool.
It's such an incredible story about the value of the platform. So thank you for doing that. Thanks for innovation. And tell us a little bit more about ING and what the path now is going forward with us here at Workday.
So I think first we wanted to finish off the rollouts of all the EDM countries. We started the journey, we wanted to finish off. With Workday, we came out from a Phase X project. So we have rolled out all 40 countries. We took about 3 waves. It's done now. We actually, in the next week, we're going to start finance module. That rollout will start on Ledger first to start with. We are rolling out learning in March next year. And the other space that at the moment kind of a challenging area is probably, I would say, talent and performance. So we wanted to revisit skills, cloud, talent, marketplace, and those kind of area, which we really wanted to explore a lot. But it's also we wanted to, because we were in a rush for all the last 3 years, we want to take a step back and say, all these processes that we defined, is it fit for purpose after the rollout? So we wanted to really revisit, introduce straight-through processing. So there's a lot with our interaction with Workday side of things that now we need to iron it out. But also with Kainos, we started with our first journey with Smart. Now we have started our new journey with EDM. I was in a session with Kainos tech team on Kainos Audit. So I think the journey will continue.
Yeah.
Definitely. So
thanks, Praba.
I'm looking forward to.
So Damien, you see a lot of our customers out there, you listen to Praba, it might be a little overwhelming for some people to hear. Like, what advice would you give for people that are looking for more agility and growth and leveraging the platform for it?
Yeah, firstly, if you've got a problem, my advice, first of all, is look at Workday's functionality. Having everything embedded inside Workday is absolutely key. It simplifies that integration landscape. But the other place to look next is that partner ecosystem. And we've seen a lot of change. We've been a Workday partner for 12 years, but the partner ecosystem in the last 2 years has evolved a lot. Built on Workday has helped that, Extend has helped that, where you start seeing partners like us become software vendors. So there's going to be, of course, limitations in Workday or areas that Workday don't solve, probably regional or industry. But with Built on Workday and Workday's marketplace, our advice is look there first, because embedding, even if it's partner functionality like Kainos EDM into Workday, will get you your functionality quicker. It will leverage that power of Workday, the security model, the reporting functionality. So first of all, if there's customers are struggling with, maybe there's manual systems or spreadsheets, look to Workday, then look to the partner community, look to marketplace. And if you can't find it there, then maybe that's where you need to go for Extend and build a custom app yourself. But try and keep as much of that inside Workday, because that's where the value will be and where the total cost of ownership will go down.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I should add to you, we also went for Workday first strategy. So I fully echo with you. Otherwise, it doesn't really make any sense. You're buying a product and then you go outside with a solution.
Right.
So
staying in. Well, thank you. Thank you, Damien. Thank you, Praba. And thank you all for listening. Just such a great story how ING is leveraging the power of our extensible, reliable, secure platform and how they're doing with our great customer, Kainos. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more incredible content here from Workday Rising EMEA. Have a great day.